I told my wife we can adopt her nephews, but not her niece. Plus all updates. My wife's sister was recently found guilty of dealing to support her habit. She will be sentenced this week and is looking toward a long term because this is not her first time caught dealing. She has 3 children, 2 boys, 4 and 5, and a girl, 14. No one on her family's side wants to or are in a position to take the children except for me and my wife. However, I'm demanding 2 conditions. If we're going to take the children in, I want us to adopt them. I don't want 50 people looking over our shoulders trying to tell us what to do. If we're going to be legal responsible for them, I want to be able to parent them as we see fit. The second condition is that I'm willing to take the 2 boys, but not the girl. The 2 boys have not had any rules in their lives and are terrors, but they're still young and can be taught right from wrong. The girl has gone past the point of no return. She's been suspended from school several times for things like fighting and smoking illegal substances on school grounds. She once dated a 22-year-old with her mom's approval, and they all lived in the same apartment. That didn't last long, and now she's dating an 18-year-old who is a gang member. He was arrested when he was 14 on a home invasion charge, but was released because it was his first time arrested and his age. This is a mess, and we've been arguing about it for an entire week. I don't want to risk our financial and personal security, but my wife argued that we can't just throw her away. At this point, we're not even sleeping in the same bed, but I'm not willing to open our house up to the girl and her lifestyle. Update. I left out a lot of info because I was in shock and still am. We're both in our late 20s, have been married for a little over 2 years, have no kids, and I just graduated with my advanced degree last year. Last month, we were talking about maybe having kids when we're in our mid-30s and about where we want to go on our Christmas vacation. Last week, my wife came home, sat me down, and told me we're taking in 3 kids. I know nothing about adoption laws, CPS, or anything related to raising children, much less troubled children. I knew what was going on with her sister and was told my wife's parents were going to take the kids in. Apparently, they decided they are too old to take care of 3 kids. Of everyone in her family, we are the most financially secure and have a house, so when everyone backed out, she volunteered without asking me. That was the crux of our argument until I realized that it was happening with or without my agreement. That's when I told her we can take the boys, but not the girl, which started another round of arguments. I've never raised any kids, so I'll know I can't deal with the baggage that the girl will bring into our lives. I can't begin to tell you all how shocking the whole thing is. Sometimes I feel like I'm outside watching my life spin out of control. I want to thank you all for your insights, and especially but, and the people working in CPS or the legal system. Your advice is extremely helpful. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like for more stories.